Check out this place right here, guys.
Yes.
So what people come here for? Porque la gente viene aquí. Pizza is ready. Let's check it out. Okay. Oh wow. What's going on, guys? It's your boy. This is Ace Live. Today I am going to Tigre, and I'm starting from here. This will be our landmark. I was gonna take a Uber ride there, but the locals tell me you should take the train. So we're gonna take the train. I'm gonna show you how I do it from the train, and then check out the place. From my understanding, Tigre is like a cool Venice spot. It looks like Venice or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to expect. I'm just taking you with me. So I wanna say what's up to my Argentinian people. Let's go on this ride. My Uber should be showing up any minute. So I am taking an Uber, but only to the train station, which is nearby. I'm gonna show you the train station. You can probably take a taxi to that train station if you want to do it. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm in the Uber right now, and I'm heading to the train station. He's actually from Tigre, and he told me that the views is worth taking the train, but it's gonna be around 45 to an hour. Maybe he's telling me an hour and a half, so we'll find out for real what's the time on getting there. But he told me the views are really good heading towards Tigre. That's one of the reasons why the local did tell me to take this route, just to see the views. And I don't think I'm gonna be here long enough in the city, but I can at least try to share some of the views of the cities from this trip. All right, guys? All right, guys, so this is the station right here, and you enter from here. It's actually close to the dock area, so if you're wondering. And let's figure out how we get into Tigre. If you want to know the name of the station, it's called Estación Retiro, okay? This is the name of the station right here. All right. Now, let's figure out how to get on this train. All right. Beautiful station, though. Very beautiful, though. Nice. Okay. Gotta be careful with the camera. See, we got a Burger King here, and maybe yo quiero ir a Tigre.
Sí, andén 1 o 2. Te tenés que fijar en el cartel.
If you've been watching my other videos here in Argentina, one of my first videos, I took a subway here, and they gave me a card. I was able to get a card, so I think I might have to use that same card to get around. The woman just told me to go to gate 1 or 2 to see which train I can get up on. So let's go. Yeah, they still have those same mechanisms like the subways here. Let me look for my card. This is how my card looks, but I'm sure you probably could get a card right here for one of these booths. So look at the train. Wow. All right, cool. 1 or 2. They're waiting right there. Let me hurry up so I don't miss anything. Para ir a Tigre.
¿Para dónde?
Tigre.
Tigre.
Sí.
Número 2. ¿Qué pasó?
Okay. This card works, and she told me to go to number 2, which is right here. This is a beautiful train station right here. Very wide. I can't wait to see what we get ourselves into. It's different from the subway. Looks like we're gonna be in the street, basically. Okay, has a nice little area for food. More signs for Burger King. And wow, I'm already enjoying this trip. It's almost 3 o'clock right now, guys, if you're wondering. But if you are traveling around this time, around summertime here, just know that things like the sun doesn't go down until like 7:30. So if you're trying to catch some good weather when you go to Tigre, this is good timing. This is good timing, but better timing is probably in the morning, obviously. Just finished talking to the security guard over there, and he's telling me that the stop is actually the last stop, and it's gonna take around 40 minutes to get there. So just in case you're wondering how long, he's telling me 40 minutes to get to the last stop, which is kind of fast. So yeah, let's check this out. Yeah. Alright guys, here's the train. I'm standing in the front so I can get the best view. Let's do it. Alright, nice clean train. Alright, see if I can get me a nice seat. Thinking this might be the nice seat. Or I don't know, let's see. Maybe this one right here. We'll find out as we go through the city. Let's go. All right, guys, let's check out some of the views, all right? Guys, we finally made it here to the last stop, which is I think Tigre, and I'll show you what it looks like walking out of here. Okay, so I guess we walk out this way. Do we need a para salir? Okay, para ese Tigre?
Tigre.
Okay. All right. Why do I need a? I guess I gotta use the key again to leave. All right. And so this is how the place looks in comparison to where we started off. All right, yeah, we're at the right place. It says Station Tigre right there. All right. So I was told, I was on IG and I asked you guys what should I do. So a lot of you guys recommend me taking a boat. So we're gonna look for this boat tour. And yeah, a lot of you guys told me there's like an island I can go to. There's a museum I can do in this area. We'll just find out what to find out. All right. This is the first look into the area. Very nice. We picked the right day to do it too. Wow. So much happening right here. Look at this right here. This is like a map. Okay, this is actually for people who are impaired. And so this gives them an idea of what they should look for. Here are your different spots you can go to. You got paseos right here. This one looks like the boat area. Is this the boat area? It looks like there's a boat right here. Cultural. I don't know. We're just gonna do what we always do. Walk around and figure it out. Okay. We'll figure it out by walking around. See, it looks like there's some form of town walking in that way, so we'll go check it out. I don't know if this is considered Buenos Aires or the outskirts of Buenos Aires. I'm not too sure. Or is it like considered a small town? We got people across the street in a line. I don't know what's going on over there. Might be for bank. Pharmacy here. Try to see if I can talk to one of the locals here, so they can give me some good advice on where I should go. Permiso, ¿hay un lugar turístico?
McDonald's. ¿El McDonald's? ¿Hamburguesa?
No, turístico. Tourist.
No, al lado. Al lado está información turística.
Oh, cerca del McDonald's.
Claro, al lado.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No.
Alright. So I thought he was telling me to go get something to eat, but he's telling me next to the McDonald's there's a area where they can help out the tourists. Okay, so I might have been walking into the major city. All right, we'll try it again. Let's go. You have all your restaurants here. Mostaza, your Burger King spot. Oh, and wait a minute, those are boats over there. So I think these are the boats. Okay, so this is right around the corner from the train station, like literally this cross the street, and the boats are right there. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more difficult. Okay. See, and then I guess once you do the boats, it's appropriate that you have restaurants in this area, and that's the McDonald's the guy was telling me about. Okay, nice. Check out this boat right here, guys. Wow, looks super nice. So they have all these different boat packages you can take. So this is one of them, or you can take a bigger boat. tempted to taking the bigger boat. That way I got more room to walk around. But I like looking at this one. It looks really nice. And if you can see, they got some kayakers over there. Look at that. Okay, and then you got some people getting ready for some tour. Interesting. Okay, so here it is, the tourist information office. I wonder if it's open. Yes, it is. Okay, just to look at some of these brochures right here to see exactly what's going on here. Okay, see some of that. Boat ride, I'm interested in doing this. And what's this? It looks very interesting right here. All right, let's find out what we're gonna do.
We are here at the stream Tigre. You go along and finish, turn on the right, cross.
All right, guys, after talking to the staff here, the time I came, there's a lot of stuff you can do. You can go to a market area, the museum and stuff like that. So I want to pass by those areas and hopefully just to show you that, and then I'll come back and try to get the boat ride. Boat ride, I think is the last one is around 5 something. So we'll see if I can come back here quick enough and show you everything. All right, they told me walk 5 blocks up and 3 blocks to my right, so let's do it. As I've been walking, I noticed that they have these restaurants here. Obviously during this time, daytime, it's kind of light on a Monday, but I'm assuming on the weekend these places are packed with people coming to enjoy some good food. All right, guys, so when I threw up the drone, I couldn't help but notice this amusement park right here. I don't know what it is. It's closed right now. It seems like it's closed, but this is probably a happening spot to come to on the weekend, or I don't know if it's closed because of 2020. Maybe this is one of the reasons why a lot of people like to come over here, is bring their family here for the amusement park. So after finished talking to the locals, I found out there's several different markets here, but on a Monday, unfortunately, it's closed. I have perfect timing, so I won't be able to film the market like I wanted to, but just to let you know it's available. So what we'll do is just go on the boat ride and see how the boat ride is. Let's get back to where we started. But just to show you the neighborhood, this is a very beautiful, calm neighborhood right here. Just the way everything is built, and really nice. It's really nice. I can see why people like to come here and visit here. The local told me basically your weekends are the days you want to come over here. So if you're here on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those are the days you show up. Those are the days you'll see this area as it's in its prime.
Left.
And that's to go to the museum.
Yes.
So
here.
what people come here for? ¿Por qué la gente viene aquí?
Because the river, because the delta is island. Is many island.
Oh, the delta has a lot of islands.
Yes. The people here back.
Can I record that? Let me see. Okay. People like to go to the delta, through the deltas, and then they stop at the different islands.
Yes, different island, hotels.
There's hotels in those, oh, in the deltas too.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
The museum is.
And
so you are here. You go to the bridge.
Okay.
Go this way.
And the museum is a place that people like to go see different pictures and nice. You're here, and the museum is here. So when is the next day I should come if I come back? Thursday, Friday?
Friday, Saturday
is the best day.
Best day.
Thank you, man. All right.
You're welcome.
All right.
What is your YouTube channel?
Ace Live. Good advice. This guy's giving me all the good advice. I told him I'm going to Antarctica. The Argentinian people call Antarctica Isla.
No, the name of the state is Tierra del Fuego and Isla Malvinas del Atlántico Sur.
Okay, that's the name. All right, there you go. Okay, thank you, man. All right. Bye. Thank you. All right, guys, so let's see if we can catch one of these boats. At least check out the Delta. All right, guys, so I was able to get a ticket for one of these booths right here. It ended up costing around a little under 10 bucks, like $9 to do the tour. And so let's see what happens. Here we are at the place we need to be. Okay. That's it. All right. Siéntate. Okay. Here we go. Thank God this place has AC in here. Super cool. So that's a plus. Let me see what else. Feels very comfortable in here. Alright. Basically our trip starts here at the port, and then we're gonna make our way around this whole Delta area right here and land right around this area. I'm not too sure if we stop anywhere. We'll figure it out.
Meeting current safety standards. Lifeguards are located over your heads. Patrons are located asterns. All passengers must remain seated during navigation and wait for instructions from the crew from landing when it arrives on board. For any emergency, the crew...
Alright guys, we're taking off. They're giving orders about the boat. It's in Spanish first, and then they tell you stuff in English.
Has garbage bins for its disposal, and we remind you that smoking is forbidden.
Alright, so we get to see more of the Delta this way. This was that amusement park we were looking at from the drone shot. Okay. I think we can walk outside. Let's check it out. Alright, we get to see everything without the wind. Okay, you can be on the rooftop as well. That's dope. Okay. So you get to see the Ferris wheel. You can see some of these old ships right here. Got a restaurant here. They eat some food. What we'll do after this ride, we'll go to one of the traditional restaurants here and check it out. Wow, they do have a little area right here, little courtyard food area here as well. So like these guys, workers right here, working on the Delta. I wonder what there is to do here. What type of stuff are they doing here? This is the captain's area right here.
The river we are sailing now is the Sarmiento.
Get a really good view of everything.
As a tribute of one of the greatest artists.
You see some of these homes. People really live in these homes, man. This reminds me of Star Island a little bit, because they have these boat tours where you can see all these luxurious homes. Some of these homes are like hostel type hotel settings. So there's a lot of resorts here, little retreats here you can take advantage of. So now I understand why people stay here. Yeah, if you want, you could just like rent a hotel and they probably come pick you up and you spend the weekend here. Really nice. Oh man, if I knew this, I would have probably planned to stay in one of these places, especially would have been on the weekend, but I didn't know that. But just in case you guys are like, yeah, I'm trying to see how things are set up, hopefully you get value from this video and hit that like button. Thank you. The smaller boats you probably would want to take if you want to go deep into those smaller canal areas right here. We're basically taking the rider route. If you want to go into those canal areas, you need a smaller boat, I can imagine. We're gonna jet ski, guys. Nice. People is hanging out, having a good time, man. Oh, look at this place right here. Oh my gosh. Look at this place right here, guys. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine spending a weekend here? Beautiful beach, calm, collected, pool area. I can imagine the cabins here are really nice. Yeah, he living life. This is where you go for your beach parties. This place reminds me of a little bit of Guatapé in Colombia, but it has its own beautiful charm. Look at they living their best life waving at me. All right. Living their best life, man. Oh man, this is something you see like the grown-ups part 5. You know, they So apparently this building belongs to the president of the Delta area. I don't know, it used to be someone very important, and they actually put the house behind. It's a replica of a house of the president or something like that, of the Delta. And so they put it behind glass. I think there's an advantage of taking a boat like this. You get to get around the Delta a little bit quicker. The disadvantages is you can't go to certain canals, certain islands. But let's see what happens next. Look at this beautiful house right here. Oh my gosh. I wonder how much the houses go for over here. Really nice. Check out this place right here, guys. It's so beautiful. ¿Es una iglesia? ¿Es una iglesia? That right there. This has to be my favorite one out of the whole trip, actually. Look how grand it looks. So this is probably, I think also, they're saying this is like their town building right here of the area. Very appropriate. This place probably does weddings or something like that. People could probably do a wedding right in front of this area right here. Super nice. I like how it's built. Oh, museo. Ah! That's the museum they've been telling me about. Okay, all right.
¿Sos youtuber?
Yeah, YouTuber. Yeah.
Decime tu canal.
Ace Live. Alright guys, I think that's it for the tour. It was like a close to a 45-minute tour. It was really nice. I like looking at all these beautiful homes surrounding this river right here, or a delta, what they call it. Really nice. I wouldn't mind living in one of these places or spending a holiday here. I see a lot of kids just hanging out here. It's a really touristic family type of vibe area. All right guys, we are getting off the ship and that was cool. Now I just need to find a place to eat here, and we'll make it. If this video is short, I might add something extra to this video. All right, maybe I'll go to the cemetery tomorrow early before I leave. That might be something I'll do. All right guys, I found this cool place, a pizza burger spot, which is next to the Burger King here, which is right next to the docks right here, where you actually have to pay for your boat trip. And they have all types of food here. I asked them what was their specialty. The woman told me their specialty was some form of pig type of pizza. It's called the cochino. So I think it's called like pig style or type of pizza, and it has all type of stuff on it, so I can't wait to see that. Share that with you. All right, it costs around $4. It costs around $3.50 for the pizza. From what I understand, it's like a 8-slice type of pizza. We'll see.
Tipo turista, cosas así.
Sí, sí. Yo pregunto a la gente aquí dónde yo puedo comer y se dicen ven aquí. Es un buen sitio. Es como un bar, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Es el único, ¿verdad?
Tenés acá, tenés... Bueno, del otro lado, no sé si fuiste a conocer.
¿Allá?
Sí.
El barco, sí. Hoy es no de famoso día. Tiene que viene los fines de semana.
Fines de semana. ¿Y al Parque La Costa fuiste?
No sé nada de nada aquí.
Es un parque de diversiones.
Oh, de...
Tenés de todo.
Está abierto.
Está acá nomás.
Pero está cerrado ahora.
No sé, me parece que ahora en vacaciones todos los días.
¿Tú vives aquí en...?
Sí.
¿Ese es Buenos Aires? No sé. ¿Ese es Buenos Aires también o...?
Sí, 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 sí.
Oh, ok.
¿Y para dónde fuiste ya o no fuiste a otro lado?
San Telmo, Obelisco.
¿A la Boca fuiste?
¿Ah?
¿A la Boca fuiste?
No, no Boca. ¿Qué es el Boca?
La Boca es un lugar turístico también.
No sé.
tenés que ir a conocer.
Ese es como la Boca Junior.
Claro.
Ok. Tú eres fan de Boca Junior. Fanático. Ok, so she's a Boca Junior fan. All right. Nunca sabía. ¿Es un estadio?
Tenés el estadio, pero en sí el lugar, las calles, te muestran muchas cosas, mucha cultura nuestra, el tango y todo.
Ay, vamos a ver si yo voy mañana, no sé. Si no, yo pensé yo voy al Mar del Playa. Es un playa, Mar
¿Mar del Plata?
Mar de Plata. ¿Qué piensas de eso?
Yo me voy recién en febrero.
¿Es chévere?
Es turístico, sí, también.
¿Y ahora? Si yo voy mañana, ¿es bueno?
Sí, porque ya es la temporada de ir a la playa. Sí, pero es un mundo de gente.
Oh, it's a lot of people out there. Okay, all right, cool. Okay. Ahora quiero ver si ustedes tienen el mejor pizza aquí. ¿Cómo se llama ese lugar?
Farina Bar.
Farina Bar, okay.
Es uno de los puntos de acá de Tigre. Dentro de muchos lugares que hay acá, este es uno de los principales.
Okay, all right. She was very nice to give us a good description of this place. She said this is one of the center points of coming here, eating here. Not for none. There are so many different options, so many different price points. But if you're a tourist, yeah, you can't beat what you get for the dollar peso ratio. Or if you're coming from Europe too, you won't beat it. A lot of the food will be ranging around $2-3. Let's see what we get though. All right. Guys, I think the pizza is ready. Let's check it out. Okay. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to eat all this pizza?
Lo tenés que probar.
I have to try. She
No te
said
puedes ir de acá sin probar eso.
you can't say you come to this area Tigre and not try some of this. So oh my gosh. Remember the price I paid for this, guys. This is awesome, yo. So it's basically some eggs, cheese. It has some olives in there, and some potato on top. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh my God. It's so good. Everything I thought it would be. I can't believe I'm eating all this for that cheap. Wow. It's super cheesy, as you can see, guys. I'm gonna have to share this or bring this home with me. I got my Haitian friends. I'm gonna take this home with me, and I'm gonna pop up at their house and give it to them. Not for nothing, the pizza is very carby, so if you're on a diet, just prepare yourself for that. This could feed a family one slice, you'll be full, you'll be content, but I'm gonna get one more before I leave. Really good.